Hi guys, so this is just a quick video I'd like you to watch. This is BitBoy Crypto is a good YouTuber that I watch and follow regularly on YouTube. So just have a listen to what he says about this current bull run.
The Bitcoin bull run is going to end on September 28th, 2021. I'm not psychic. Here's how I know this. Welcome to the Golden Bull Ratio cycle chart. This measures every Bitcoin bull run in history, and they all are almost the exact same. Bitcoin bull runs are separated into two parts. This part one is from the very bottom of the market to the Bitcoin halving. This second part is from the Bitcoin halving event to the top of the market. The first Bitcoin bull cycle didn't actually have a halving event, obviously, because it started. So we have two full cycles to track this through. And the runs are almost exactly symmetrical. The first half is always 51% of the bull run, and the second half is always 49% of the bull run. Here's the 2012 to 2016. Here's the second one from 2016 and 2020. So the 2020 halving was on May 11th of last year. And when you do the math, there should be 504 daily candles following that date, which puts the top of this run at September 28th, 2021. So unless we see something different, end of September, beginning of October is the end.
Yeah, so that's cool. That's good news, guys. So we're still well in within this. Bull run. So just looking at 1 inch. Yesterday, I said that it would probably top out a bit and drop down. If it dropped below this support, it would range in this channel for a bit, and that's exactly what it's doing. I was a little bit above the support, which is down here. We'll mark this actually. That's a current support. So you could basically say that we're going to trade in this channel like this until it decides what it wants to do. So the market's a little bit indecisive at the moment. Bitcoin went up and topped out. We'll take a look at Bitcoin right now. Yeah, so yesterday at Bitcoin, if you notice, I said it top out at 40,800. Well, it was just above that. It actually reached 40,976. Topped out and it's came back down. And as you can see, it's bounced off its support level and now it's trying to get back up there. So it's just ranging at the moment. But what I have noticed on a smaller time frame on Bitcoin, and I'll just show you. So there was this simple tradable head and shoulders pattern, obviously last night. There. So just there you've got, move that down a bit, sorry, there's a neckline. So we had a shoulder, a head and a shoulder, and obviously it broke down. And the way we could have measured the breakdown was from the top of the head down to the neckline. As you can see, Bitcoin broke down. And then it tried to come back up. This is basically a bear flag. So you can see where it tried to come back up and then obviously it went back down the same distance again. So now it's tried to come back up again and it was going to look like a bear flag, but it broke and hit support. So then it's bounced back up. So what is Bitcoin trying to do right now, guys? So we'll take a look into the chart and see if we can see anything. So Bitcoin looks like it's going to try and come down again, and it obviously might bounce off this support and then have a retest of this resistance. Sundays are notoriously quite bearish for Bitcoin, from my experience, so I'd be sitting on the sidelines with this one, but it definitely expect it to bounce off this level of support down here, and you could trade in here for a little bit, do some swing trading or whatever you want to do. But another thing I want to point out, so if you look on this time frame, on this 15-minute time frame here, you have something forming called a cup and handle. So basically there's the top of the cup, there's the cup itself, okay, there's the handle, and there's the breakout. So you can see what it's done. It's broke out above the cup, and now it's come back down and it's bounced off the cup and it's trying to go back up. So if that is a cup and handle, I'll show you exactly where the target is for Bitcoin. The way to measure a cup and handle formation pattern is as such: you go from the center of the cup down to the bottom, which would be down here, and then you measure from the top of the cup up. So that basically gives you a target of 45k for Bitcoin. So at the minute it is actually looking like a cup and handle on the 15-minute time frame. They don't always necessarily play out, but at the moment that is actually playing out. As you can see, there's the cup, there's the handle, breaks down, it's broke out and it's come back down, it's tested the neckline of the cup and it's bouncing back up. So that's a trade that we could potentially keep an eye on. If we was to say we could buy the dip down to this support line and then trade it up to the top of the breakout, you're looking at a possible 16% gain on Bitcoin, and that could easily play out over the next week. We could basically go long off this support line. If it holds, long it at that position with a view to be making at least 16%. Set yourself a small stop loss, and that is potentially what you could be looking at for Bitcoin over the next week. Cup and handle formation on a 15-minute time frame. They're just patterns that we see in the charts, guys, so that's definitely something interesting to keep an eye on. This was brought to my attention by the Moon. I didn't find it, by the way. I'm not taking full credit. The guy called the Moon that I watch on YouTube is brilliant. If you can, check him out. He brought this up, so I'm just showing you what he found. So yeah, basically, I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to say it's something that I found, but anyway, this is an observation. So yeah, that looks quite likely, and that's a nice formation. The fact is that what's good about it is we've actually come down and tested the top of the cup, and we're bouncing off it. So this is a very interesting trade to keep an eye on, guys, for Bitcoin over the next week or so. As you can see, I was bang on the money with my call at the top of the rise yesterday in 4,800, because it was obviously a bear flag, and we said that it would go again, and it topped out, and lo and behold, it did. It found a resistance and come back down. But the beauty is it's actually bouncing off its support and could potentially just rock it now. I think we've got ETH futures coming out tomorrow. We'll have a look at ETH, Ethereum. So yesterday, guys, I said to you we could open a short position right at this level here at 1681. Well, now you're sitting in profit at the minute. I did expect it to come down to this support line. That is still possibly a case. So that's definitely something that you want to keep an eye on. You could basically take your profit here, though, if you want to. This was a very profitable trade. If we mark this up, we can see exactly what profit we're in at the moment. So you can see that trade is currently 4% in profit. So you could take your chips off the table if you followed that trade yesterday. Because for me, Ethereum is looking a little bit indecisive. It looks like it potentially might go again. And I didn't know about the ETH futures. That's something that I missed. That's coming tomorrow, and that could be a very bullish thing for Ethereum moving forward. But still, if we bring up the EMA, so if we look at the EMA on Ethereum right now, you can see we're still well above the EMA, the moving averages. And like I said to you in previous videos, you'll always see in a trend, in any trend, whether it's a bear trend or an uptrend, that the price action always comes down to the EMA. So the current EMA for Ethereum is sitting, the 20 EMA, that's the one that we tend to follow. That's currently sitting at 1433 for Ethereum, as you can see up there. So potentially that short could still play out quite well, but it's a little bit indecisive on Ethereum over the next few days, obviously with the ETH futures coming out tomorrow. So, but yeah, the EMA it's looking super bullish still, guys, and the potential of 3k Ethereum over the next couple of months is still on the table. We're just going to take one more look at 1 inch and see how that's holding up against EMA. So as you can see on the daily, the EMA is right down here at 391. So it could still potentially break down to that level, but I am expecting it just to range in this channel for a bit before it makes its mind up what it wants to do. If we switch to the 4 hourly. So again, you can see that the EMA held 1 inch really well right at the bottom of this channel. That was the 55 EMA on the 4 hourly time frame. And you can see it's just bouncing lovely inside here. So how more can 1 inch potentially go up? So we are in a bull market, guys. So like I said to you, 1 inch could basically hit $7 anytime soon. It could just have another breakout, something like this from this range. The last time we actually went below and bounced off this, we can have a look in the chart when that was. That was down here. Have a look. So you can say the last time we sort of went below the EMA and it got bought up, there was we look at that, there was a 93% bounce over a few days for 1 inch. So if we said that the same is coming again, just theoretically, said that the same's coming again for 1 inch, if we bounce 93%, I know it's not massively likely, but let's just have a little guesstimate that it could potentially do that again. We'll say that we bounce 93% or something. So say we went 90%, let's be conservative. That's an $8.78 1 inch over the next couple of weeks to a month. So that could work out quite well. I don't think we're going bearish yet. I think we're being supported nicely by the EMA. I still think there's more momentum in this market. And if you watch the video at the start of this video, you'll realise why. Because all bull markets work in cycles, and this particular cycle will end presumably in September or October of this year. So yeah, super bullish still, guys. So the only thing I can say to you is just keep buying the dips. Keep buying the dips. We'll have a look at Chainlink. So again, you can see we're just bouncing off the bottom of this channel now, in this ascending channel here, and it's showing fantastic support for Chainlink. So again, just buy the dips, and I'm expecting something like this for Chainlink over the next couple of months. So that's really good on Chainlink, that it is holding the support just here. If you look, guys, and I actually marked it. I said that that's crucial support, 23.80, and I think it actually came down to that. It tested it just there, as you can see on the 4 hourly. So that's great. That's acting as strong support for Link. So yeah, buy the dips, guys. It's all good. It's all good. So that's it for today, guys. Just a quick video, just a quick update for you guys. Please smash the like button and subscribe and all that business, and share it. And I've been getting some great comments in the videos recently, and I'm really pleased with that, and I appreciate your nice comments. Thanks a lot. Catch you tomorrow. Bye bye.